Did you know that so that Melbourne to Sydney, you know that's the second busiest air route in the world?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Do you know number one?
No.
Good morning. It's super early. I think it's not even 6 o'clock yet, and as most of my days start, I'm waiting for an Uber. Oh, here he is. Go to the airport, yes please. To Qantas Domestic, thanks. Okay, thanks a lot, mate. Have a nice day. Like, I know we have to get our plane this morning, but we've got about 20 minutes, and that sunrise, look at it. For all you camera junkies out there like me, that's the Canon EOS M6 shooting a time-lapse. It's got a really good time-lapse function on it, so you just set the exposure, set it up and go. It stitches it all together for you into an MP4 file at the end. And yes, I am sitting on the side of the road at Melbourne Domestic Airport, probably at one of the busiest times of the morning. But apart from that, no danger. Very safe here. Very safe. Okay, so I just want to give a little bit of context for what we're doing here at the airport this morning. This is the domestic terminal here at Melbourne's Tullamarine Airport. This whole Terminal 1 is just all Qantas, so it's red kangaroos everywhere. I'm down here quite a lot because I do the Melbourne to Sydney flight fairly often for work. I know some of you guys out there have been asking in the past what I do for a living. I'm not a commercial pilot. I have a commercial pilot's license, but I don't fly for money. My real job is technology, and I run a software development company, an investment company. So my life nowadays is a lot of travel, meeting people from those companies, doing meetings, talking tech, all that fun stuff, which is great. And it means that I get to travel quite a lot. So I do the Melbourne to Sydney flight probably at least once a month. And I don't know whether you guys know, but this route between Melbourne and Sydney is actually one of the top 5. It's consistently in the top 5 busiest air routes in the world. Actually, can you guess number one? I'll give you a little bit of thinking time because it's an interesting one when I found out where it was. At least it's hard to guess the two destinations, but see if you can guess the city, one of the cities that the flight's going in and out. And I'll give you a clue. It's not America, it's an Asian city. But I thought today I'll just bring you along on the flight with me. I'm not going to film the meetings because that's not very exciting. I just need my time lapse to finish, which is over there on the window at the moment, and then yeah, we'll head to the gate and jump on board.
Welcome to Sydney, everyone. Local time here is 9:40.
So that's the number 2 busiest air route in the world. That does over 54,000 departures between Melbourne and Sydney every year. But it's not the number 1, so the number 1 is actually between Seoul in South Korea and a small island called Jeju. They call it the Hawaii of South Korea. Apparently it's very nice, but that one between Jeju and South Korea, over 64,000 departures every day. Every day. That would be intense. 64,000 departures every year. My Uber driver's been at McDonald's, it seems, for about the last 5 minutes. It's not really fast food, is it? Come on, mate. Hi. Thanks, mate. I was just looking it up. It's between Seoul in South Korea,
Ah, right.
and in between Seoul and this island, I think it's every 15 minutes.
Really?
There's a plane.
Wow.
Yeah. Got my coffee. Just about to head into some meetings now. That's not going to be very exciting for you guys. It's nothing to do with aviation. So I'll pick this up as we're heading back to the airport. And yeah, just had some meetings down here today.
Easy,
The meetings?
easy job.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes. I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. But sometimes, I think it's like everything. Sometimes you have hard days. How's your day been?
Good, good,
That's good.
good.
Is it always like this now in Sydney, getting to the airport? Whew. Super close. Okay, Uber driver, I promise I'll give you 5 stars. Thank you for getting me here with maybe... Not me, that's good. Heading home now. I realised I never gave you the other airports in the top 5, the other destinations, the top 5 busiest air routes. Number 3 is the air route between Mumbai and Delhi. 4th most popular is Fukuoka and Tokyo in Japan. And number 5 on that list is Sao Paulo to Rio in Brazil. So yeah, that marks out the top 5. Interestingly, Sydney to Brisbane as well also features in the top 10 usually, normally about 7 or 8. And the only American leg on the entire top 10 is Los Angeles to San Francisco. There you go. Now it's time to head home. I'm pretty much going to cut the vlog there. Thank you for following along today. It is also after 6 p.m. on a Qantas domestic flight on a weekday, and you know what that means.